Deep Cuts. Ollie, legend himself. Just released 2 hours ago. The 20 best records 2021. Bro, interviewing Boris Johnson 1 second. Dropping an albums list the next. No one else in the game got this versatility. I'm not even signed in. Bro, why? Why? Let me sign in. You guys know how much I love this channel. Let me get this just right. Is that better? That's probably better, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably better. Like that. Yeah?
Hi, I'm Oliver, and this
I'll
is
stick with
the
that.
channel dedicated to music for lovers of music.
I was a little late on the lovers.
I have a ton of ideas.
We'll
for
move.
new day jobs got pretty intense and
I bet.
a bit weird.
There it is. Oh my god, this is
It's
terrifying.
been another strong and wide-ranging releases, from mathcore to experimental electronics to searing tributes to best friends and pop.
Oh,
bangers.
you're talking about
I mean, this year has had
Injury
something
Reserve?
for
I can't make a guess on what's going to be like number one. I don't really know like what he's been messing with this year, because he hasn't really uploaded the roundups like he used to, because I guess, you know, he's got a busy day job like you just said. So
now there are tons.
we'll
of
just have to
great
see.
records.
Oh,
List them
mentions
off now so you get an
mentions
idea of some of the other stuff that I really genuinely did enjoy. Wolf Alice's Blue Weekend.
Banger.
Lil Sims's Sometimes I
Banger.
Like
Didn't make the
Tonight.
list. Whoa.
To See the Next Part of the Dream by
Banger.
Paul
Okay.
Nod's La Mort du Sans.
Okay.
Shade by Grouper.
Okay.
21
I ain't
by
heard.
Succumb.
I've not heard those
Vijay
three.
Iyer, Linda
I've
May,
not heard these
No
four.
Time, Black Encyclopedia.
I haven't
of the Air
heard
by
these
Moore
five. I've
Mother,
not heard that one
and
yet.
Conflict of Interest.
I haven't
by
even heard that one.
So
Let me
sit
catch
back,
up.
relax
I
while go
apologize.
through
I'm
my
slacking.
favourite-
No Little Sims though. No Little Sims. I was like, I thought Little Sims was a given. Like that was gonna definitely be on there. I'm happy to see Wolf Alice there. That's tight.
War on
Ooh,
Drugs,
shit.
I Don't Live Here Anymore. So if you
It's
look
good.
to my right, you'll notice
Yeah.
what is probably the worst album art of.
That's actually really funny. You just said that. Consider. That is genuinely hilarious that he just said that.
the year. I mean, look at the state of it. Adam Grandisile running in white space with a tee and a guitar under his arm, wearing his coat. Shite.
When the pre-show drops, you will see why that is hilarious. That's all I'm saying.
Aside from that, this is another great release from.
Come back to this
Dylan
video
X, Middle
when you see the
America,
pre-show.
Longing, and
You
actually
will
trimming the
understand.
fat. Title track I Don't Live Anymore has Adam kind of duetting.
What a
with
great song.
punchy guitar lead, and Lucius providing some glorious backing vocals. And Rings Around My
Yeah,
Father's Eyes
love
might
how
be
like
one
thick
of the
the
best War on
music
Drugs
always is,
tracks.
man. It's always so full of
19,
detail.
Serpent with Feet.
Whoa,
Egypt.
really? Best of the year, bro? Best of the year, though? I mean, I do like that album. I won't lie. I think I like it more than most. But best of top 20 of the year, my guy?
Something even leaner now. Josiah Wise, aka Serpent with Feet, make sure you spell it without the spaces, has unleashed a record in 2021.
I don't know about all
despite
that.
being just shy
Fellowship does go crazy. Same size shoe does go crazy.
R&B
But I don't
with a
know, man.
big songwriting with a feeling of kind of spiritualism, I suppose, and that's coming from
that
someone
song
who's
is so
aggressive.
tight.
It feels kind of sacred in some ways.
That's
Part
not
of that is the
untrue.
positivity of emotion that
I don't
flows
disagree
through
with
every
it.
single track.
Just
on
sounds a
the
little
beat,
empty,
celebrating
man. I don't know,
black,
bro.
queer love and
Doesn't leave
intimacy
much
in
of
a
a
way that
much
does
of a
feel
mark. I
true
don't know if I
record,
feel the
so
life of it.
infatuated with the idea
I don't
of
know, dog.
everyday
I don't
love,
know. I don't
something that
know.
at the end of the
I guess
day-
it just didn't like strike me as heavily, but I did not think it was bad. I thought it was good, but Soil was definitely a better album to me, and personally. But again, this is all opinions.
we
and
all crave.
it's
The
fine.
low-key old
No
time
problems
where
are
wise
occurring
folks are growing
whatsoever.
old with the person
This is
who loves,
fine.
and it's
I'm just
completely-
surprised.
I love it. 18.
All right.
Floating Points, Pharaoh
It's a
Sanders, and the
banger.
London Symphony
It's a banger.
Orchestra.
This album's
Promises.
nice.
But now I've lived with this record for a fair few months.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Christ, why did no one think of this before?
Right, I
What was the
love those type of moments when you're like, wait, that makes no sense. Then you hear it, and it's like, oh, hang on, this makes complete sense.
Well,
This
shifts
is like
in
top
harmony
3
between
best
all the
records from
collaborators.
2021 to go to
Sanders
sleep
is
to, and I
front
mean
of-
that in a positive way, not like a, oh, this is a snooze. Like it's the most peaceful. You will guarantee yourself a peaceful, good sleep if
Billing
you
on this record
you
in
play
a
this
way
before
with its
before
dominant
bed.
saxophone
Whew,
to
that is
off
such a
the
blessed
soundscapes,
photo.
ship
God
and
damn. Speaking of
synthesis
blessed photo,
techniques,
ooh.
which kind of wax and wane in the breeze
Hunk.
of them. A sonic journey best experienced in the silence of your head with big melon squeezing ear cans.
There
Injury
it
reserved
is.
by the time I
Injury
get to-
reserve. Yo, this list so far, my guy, pretty dope. Minus the serpent with mid. Sorry. I hate that I'm laughing at that after I've even apologized for saying it. Yeah, overall though, this list actually is banging.
If you haven't heard of
so
this
far.
record, now I never really clicked with the previous releases from Arizona's Injury
Is that right?
Reserve, but I did admire
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
about by the time
Fair
I
enough.
get to. And then you have Richie T's forlorn auto-tune vocals.
Yo, his
singing,
vocals
"Ain't
on
No
that
Saving
album.
Me or You." And the entire record would feel pretty exclusively dark.
Phenomenal,
and gloomy
bro.
If it wasn't for moments of introspection.
Those sample
probably
choices are so
introspection
they're
of
actually,
life.
you know what, yeah, all the sample choices on that album are like deep cuts core. Now that I think about it.
16. Japanese Breakfast.
Legend, yes, my guy.
So Michelle
Oliver
Dorner
Kemp,
is
my
basically
G.
unstoppable at this point,
Less
right? A Korean-American songwriter and musician. She knows how to
God,
create
this
a
album
cracker of a
goes
tune.
so
but
crazy.
still
Knows how he said a cracker of a tune. I love this
the
guy.
details of her own
Oh, so
autobiographical
delightfully
experiences.
British. This
Adam
guy
Grant
makes me
Ellis,
proud to
Barbara
be a
Cry.
Brit.
Jubilee doubles down on the brilliance of 2017's Soft Sounds from Another Planet. With
Another
a masterclass
great
in
album,
thoughtful
yeah.
beat
Yeah,
suite, which
man.
is surely one of the songs of the year, and if you've heard it already, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know I do, baby. Slide tackle though, bro. Posing in bondage though, my guy. In hell. I know my man Rick loves that one.
Swells and Heart on Sleep. Sit kicks into gear is one of the most euphoric.
Oh yeah,
moments.
Sit was the only song on the album that after like a dozen listens, I was like struggling to remember that song. Like I was thinking, how does that one go? What's that one? I couldn't. All the other ones I could like imagine it right away, but Sit for some reason took ages to like make it like land its mark. But when it did, when Sit made its mark, I was like, that's top 3, bro. Low-key, that might be top 3,
In
top
the year
5.
for me.
Amazing
I'm obsessed
song.
with it. You absolutely.
He said he's obsessed with it.
The Arm.
That's a banger too. I don't fuck with how it's produced personally, but the ideas and the musicianship and like the explosive moments, yeah, man.
It's been really heartening to see their name crop up on so many end of year lists.
That's
seeing
true,
their
actually. I've seen them
propulsive force.
everywhere.
Part of me wishes the same people would have been on board for 2018's Only Love and 2015's Untitled.
I ain't even heard them though. I'm gonna get around to it. Even better than this.
Videos and albums of the
I ain't even
decade
heard
as
them.
Well, they're even more untethered and frenetic than this release.
All right.
Ups the melody.
I got to do a crawl. I got to do a dive into
But it doesn't lose
these
that
lads.
raw production style that feels like a brick smashing through your speakers trying
Yeah.
to get to your face.
It does
Matching
sound like
tight
that.
Pop structures
Not
with
for me,
staticky
bro.
fuzz
That production
guitars and
approach
violent percussion.
It's
The
a little
Max
too
Made in
extra.
Heaven, my
I like a
favourite
little
track on the whole
little bit
record,
more
with a
warmth
chorus
to my
to die
production,
for.
I guess, when it comes to this type of music.
14.
Oh, I saw what 14 was and I'm fucking gassed. Sweet
Poland
Trip,
Falls.
my
Fans of the glitchy experimental
heroes.
post-rock
Yes,
duo
man.
may not. This pair have created something which does their legacy proud. You know,
Yeah,
they've been
I
one of
felt
those
like,
artists
yeah, no, that's exactly how I felt when I first heard it. Yeah, I feel like it encapsulated every possible, like, every, like, sound that they're known for in some way. It just, like, meshed it all together and brought it to some crazy new, like, pristine height.
that a lot of
And, like, they really went all the way with
musicians,
it,
music
and it
fans
was
have
beautiful.
loved. You just added to that legacy in a great way.
Absolutely,
with something that
mate.
keeps the songwriting.
Yeah.
which is so
Surviving
bogus,
a
might be
Smile,
singing, "You
man.
Take my breath away on this. But I think there's so much to admire here. In this
It never
release.
runs out of ideas.
13.
Hannah Peel.
Fur
This was
Weight.
on the Mercury Prize shortlist. I never got around to listening to it. This was one of the few on there that I never checked it out. But I'll keep
taking
this on
inspiration
my
from
library.
Nat
Man,
Hammett,
this number
Hannah
one
Peel
pick
has
could be some
created
shit I don't even
one
know.
of
Like,
the
you know,
most
like
interesting
the
electronic
you had the William
records
Doyle
Fur
album when
Weight,
that came
and
out.
it's
like,
another triumph.
you know,
from
that's
one of the
that's pretty
UK's
obscure.
premier
So,
block
what was that
songs,
album he had?
those disembodied choral
What was that
vocals,
album
and
he
then
had?
the
It was like
birds
So Me. Was it So Me?
through the space.
Was that what it was? So Me. Is that an artist? Is that correct? So Me. This one right here. Yeah, this was it. My memory going crazy today. Let's go. So every now and then he'll have like an album I've never heard of as like number one. So
Yeah, but you really don't get much more deep cuts than this record. I can't recommend it enough. I think it's fantastic.
you get it because that's like the name of
The Bug.
the
Fire.
Bug Fire.
It's
I
on
heard
Spotify.
that album, bro. I listened to that, man. I don't know. I gotta give it another listen. I don't really know how I feel about that, man. I don't really know how I feel about that. I thought it wasn't bad. It was pretty dope. I don't really know. I'm up in the air. I think the jury's out on that one.
Get ready for a hackneyed pun. Fire, by Belgian-based producer The Bug, is an incendiary
Hey!
piece of work.
That was crazy, Oliver. Your words. This man's writing is on some genius. Give it up for the boy.
I said it was shit, didn't I? Seriously,
Yeah,
though,
no, I'm
Kevin
just,
Martin.
yeah,
and
it
even a bit-
was. I definitely like the more like rampaging tracks, but I felt like so many of them just like just hung in this awkward limbo where it wasn't really going that hard, but it wasn't really that light. Like, I felt like a lot of the songs just kind of chilled in this like awkward gray area for me. And some of the collaborations were, I was sketchy on it. So it was like, I don't know, I feel like I got maybe come around to what this album's trying to do a bit more.
Right.
But yeah, it was interesting. I'll give it respect, 100%.
His bleakest record so far, but also the bleakest record on my end of year list. Wow. The opening track, The Fourth Day, imagines a pandemic.
I wasn't feeling that. I was listening to it while I was just like chilling, writing in my notebook, just like laying in my bed. Maybe I need to like pay more direct attention to the content. Yeah, okay. I'll give it a fairer shot.
From the sub-bass and the guest appearances here make the record. Flow Down on Pressure
More Mother
Hammer,
was fire.
A killer turn.
More
from
Mother was
Fuck's
fire.
Sake, Why Though and How About That. More Mother on the Violent Vexed.
Yep.
11. Black Country New
There
Road.
it is. This is some Oliver Kemp shit.
First
right
time.
Yes.
6 true
It's
records
pretty
in
amazing.
2021.
Yeah.
And not a single
I love
second
it.
wasted.
Exactly, yeah. No, that's very true. I love how every little moment on the album like kind of has its little spot in your head. Like I've really grown to cherish every beat of the record, for real.
It's like a record only Black Country New Road could make. The reason it sounds weird to say that is because they've only been around for what feels like about 4 minutes. But it's the angular toast-rocky guitar,
Oliver,
unique
I
vocal
fucking
style,
love you,
it's their infatuation with horns
You're
and that.
such
all
a
kind of
hottie.
Athens, France is probably my favourite track on here. It's
Same,
the one that easily deserves sample from Superman
yeah.
Back. So none of
Athens,
it-
France is my favorite. Track X is close though.
consistency in the context
Real
of the
close.
record. Yeah, and I can't wait to see what they do next.
Yo, I'm so excited
10.
for that. You're pulling at my heart
Actually
right
snuck
now.
up the tangible warmth of a record like
Yeah.
Aphex Twin's
I
Solo.
like how
That was
gentle
actually
it
the
is.
first record I thought of when I listened
Yeah,
to
no, I
first
I was fucking saying that to my homie Sarah when we listened to this together. I was saying Syro. I
It
not
takes
Sarah?
skittering
I swear I
breakbeats,
said that.
Sweeping in the last hour.
You were like,
and
I've got to listen to that one.
43 minutes.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
said
you heard
Syro.
that. This record feels a bit less like that and more of a
Yes.
mixtape, I suppose,
Yes.
where you take some of the
Yeah,
tracks
I
that
felt that too. I swear I said that as well. I need to go pull up the Discord. It definitely ran like a DJ set compilation of just like ideas, just like loops and shit. And it just sounded so like gentle and like it sounded like I was just at home. Like I felt really at home. Like Compro was a much more like intense emotional experience for me.
you like the
personally.
most,
More
and maybe
cinematic
play
and
those
shit.
more than others.
This one a bit
And
more
that's the
lower
experience
stakes.
I've had. Deep grooves on some tracks, and other tracks it kind of makes you
Yeah,
feel
the drums are
contemplative
fucking
and
crazy.
thoughtful. On a track like
Crazy.
Testo
So-
BC Mashup, he
so,
manages
like,
to do both. The
Soft and
breakbeats
prickly.
go
Richard Dawson.
right at the tail end of
Richard
the year.
Dawson.
Richard Dawson.
I have not heard this yet because I don't know.
Right.
Can't be asked.
Guiling and human
I guess for me,
in quite
Richard
a
Dawson
big
is an
way,
artist
but
that
at other
like I'm
times
leaping
can
out on my chair to go
move
check out the
down to
newest
a
thing, but
pastoral
maybe I'll go
simmer.
around to
Ivy's chorus as Dawson
Some
croons
point.
from the perspective of an ancient seed. Yeah.
I
And
do
throughout
love
the
his
record, it
song.
still retains that signature Dawson style, even
Yeah.
though he's collaborating with Circle. It's
I
something
do
that
love like
sounds
Dawson's
entirely
approach
out of its
to
time,
storytelling.
just
It's so
unearthed.
bizarre.
Nick Cave and Warren Ellis.
Hey,
God.
incredible
Name an
album.
artist,
Let's
great.
fucking go. This list is so dope. Oh, you're going crazy.
All the incredible Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds records in the 90s.
Yeah.
Noughties. And
Yeah.
ever since 2013, we've been getting records that are so brimming with emotion. Something
Can we get every time a new Nick Cave album comes out and I listen to it, I think to myself like, yo, hang on though, like who else can we really say this for? Like this guy has been dropping like crazy good, amazing records that are just like mind-blowing listening experiences for one reason or another. This dude's been doing this for like 3-4 fucking decades. Like he's like, how old is Nick Cave? He's like, what, like 70? Isn't Nick Cave like 60 years old? Like 60-something years old? He's 64 years old. Like, this dude's still got so many amazing songwriting ideas. Every time a new one comes out, I'm like reminded, like, yo, he's done it again. Like, how the fuck is that possible?
I thought for a time that he may go down the Dig Lazarus Dig and kind of stompy rock route a lot.
Yeah, you know, he had those albums, like, what was that one? The Abattoir Blues one. There was some more, like, rock-centered tracks on
Underman
there.
route, for example, but
Yeah.
he really hasn't.
But no, he's
A lot
kept...
of that has been down to
Amen.
the depth
Amen.
of his...
White
more
Elephant is
beautiful
amazing.
than ever.
That song
The
is
title
phenomenal,
track,
yeah.
Carnage
Hand
into
of
Distant
God,
Sky
hand
from
of
Skeleton
God.
Tree.
Another
It's just
banger.
another classic Nick Cave record,
Yeah, man.
which we're coming to expect now.
Really from? Really
With
from?
YouTube Premium, you can multitask on your phone without your
With
video
YouTube
stopping.
Premium, you can do fucking
guys.
everything ever. Download it now and give us all your money. Yo, I see this ad. I see this ad. This fucking unison ad.
Especially if you like struggle with
All the
making
time. It's like this fucking cheat code
Discord, stuff
bullshit.
like
Fuck chord packs. Fuck chord packs. I don't want to write original cool chords. I want a thing that you can just drag into your door that automatically makes your song for you. I fucking hate. I hate that.
7.
I hate that.
Really from.
I don't know
the
what
band
this
that really
is.
didn't get enough.
I need the bathroom. Sorry. Friday night. I'm thinking that we just might go to some place they don't know who we are. Sup, honeys? We're back.
Praise this year, especially
Praise this year. Couldn't have said it better myself. This man is speaking gospel. Every video, you have to admit, you cannot deny. Deep Cuts is one of the greatest writers, the greatest speakers to ever grace this YouTube platform. So help me God, this man is absolutely goated. Do not deny the facts. No matter what.
so many rock bands.
I'm just having fun.
Like
Sorry.
Squid,
Love them.
MIDI, Shane.
Legend. Tell them Deep Cuts.
I'll repeat myself from earlier in the year, but this record is like listening to American football if they leaned into their jazzy instrumentation even more and they were even braver, perhaps, than they have tried to be. It's a record that's aged like a fine wine.
Cool.
For me throughout the year, it kind of has those on paper that doesn't really sound
We
like
got a
particularly
future
exciting prospect.
No, it does. Stop.
It really does.
We
work.
got a
The opening
future
track,
Buffalo
Apart From,
Staple
sets
classic?
Their mission statement up.
A
from
future
the
Buff
off.
Core
It
classic
builds
in the
this
making?
Horns. It's kind of exquisite. Completely sold me on the record. And the
Yeah,
horns,
I'm excited to
trombones,
hear
fluted
this.
horn, kind of massive
Yo, those moments on American football's debut are, ooh, yeah, okay.
third wave emo.
If there's
revival,
anything
blah,
like
blah,
that-
crowd. It's such an interesting band.
Whew.
Arm & Hammer.
Amazing album.
I mean-
Yo, this list is going ridiculously crazy.
Yes, I've censored the album art because not everyone wants to look at severed pigs' heads. Elucid and Billy Woods
Well
make
done.
up the duo Arm
It's
&
not a
Hammer.
nice
And teaming
thought
up
to
with
look at
producer
that.
Alchemy, running to genius to get every last morsel
Yes,
of detail from their
there's-
knotty and dexterous bars. The production
I have just accepted that I will try, but I know I will never fully understand a fucking Billy Woods album. it's just not gonna happen, man.
on the track, roaches
Don't
fly,
understand how they work.
accentuate with a
It's
really
crazy.
tasty
I
use of
love
horns,
them
have a real
so much, though.
70s West Coast
Amazing.
warmth. Rival consoles.
Rival
This is
Consoles dropped an album?
information. A reminder that you should really wait as late as possible to do these album of
Fuck's
the year
sake,
lists.
man. Yeah, it just dropped.
Rival Persona, one of my favourite electronic records.
This is the follow-up to Persona? Are you fucking serious? I thought they already followed that up. Persona's incredible, bro. I fucking love Persona. Yeah, they had Articulation. Was that not the follow-up to Persona? Was it just an EP? Overflow. Okay, this is okay. Okay, it's 13 songs. It's 1 hour. Yeah, that was pretty just an EP. God damn. Overflow by Rival Con. Okay.
Ryan Lee West decided to embark on an entirely different journey for Pulses of Information. It's a record that's at times opens the record and you're immediately greeted with this beating.
Wait, what? Hang on, didn't you say it was called...
Stellar production, everything you could possibly want. 5.
Pulses of Information? That's a song. This man fucked up. It's called Overflow, you dummy. You absolute fool.
Rival.
You didn't even get the name right. This man's a fraud.
Console.
Jesus, man. Someone has to mention that in
Pulses
the
of
comments.
Information.
I'll look later. I don't want to spoil the list.
4. Black MIDI Cavalcade. 2021 record. A sophomore slice of genius from their
Fucking
vision. And you're either along for
great.
the ride or you're not. I personally am. Clearly.
I wasn't, but now I am. Schlagenheim, still trash, by the way.
Right at the end of the track.
People really saying Schlagenheim was better than Cavalcade.
Second half of Slow. But you also have a track like Marlene Dietrich that shows that the band knows when to dial back. moving
Yeah,
forward.
no.
3.
Cavalcade's
Pupil
dead.
Slicer.
What?
Mirrors. I've been on a real heavy.
Pupil Slicer. I've heard that somewhere. Where have I heard Pupil Slicer? What is that? Let me Why do I recognize Pupil Slicer, man? Wait, this is bugging me. I know I've read that somewhere. Oh, this is pissing me off now. Let me add it. Because I trust you, Oliver. You got sick taste.
This future classic from mathcore, deathcore,
Whoa.
power violence London trio,
Whoa.
Pupil Slicer. A name that makes my girlfriend wince every time I mention it.
Yeah.
If I listen to this record too much, I'm going to end up with an acute neck injury. Think of the top record of the genre, Jane Doe.
Damn.
The Romans.
We're
This
talking.
is the first record in a long time.
Oh, we are the Romans, my guy.
Those classics and makes me think this is somewhere up there.
Okay.
And
That's
more impressive.
That's a bit of a claim, dude. You just named some banging albums.
She's talked about the fact that Dillinger is a big influence, and that's fine. And you can't.
Oh, yo,
on this
Dillinger's an influence. Yeah, you sold me already, but that's
record, but it never sounds like a Dillinger.
Dillinger
Blast beats.
amazing.
If you have a taste for the brutal, you need this in your life.
I certainly do.
Self-esteem.
Yo, I heard, okay, this album, man. Oh, it's number 2. Number 2 for this album? Oh, shit. I think the humor just didn't hit for me on this album.
Self-esteem's prioritized pleasure is that record for me in 2020.
Damn, for real?
Because what she writes about is funny, frank.
I didn't find it funny. I think it's the humor just wasn't my humor.
But it's
I think that was it.
music that should make Rebecca Lucy Taylor a star as big as Beyonce.
The
I'm
production
deadly
was
serious when I say that.
Whoa, he said the F word. Whoa, bro, he's passionate. That's how you know.
Stop since her debut.
That's how you know.
Compliment.
I don't know. I just wasn't hearing that.
But it
With
also-
it, you know, the production was cool. There was some like good hooks and like from a pop album perspective, it was pretty dope. But I guess like the writing and the humor, just for me, it just wasn't that engaging or
With the first
entertaining.
single, I do this all the time.
I don't
Not
know.
only probably the
The lyrics were just super like overly descriptive to me.
best song released in
Oh, no.
20, and it's an impassioned reflection on the expectations of women in a society that thinks it is more progressive than it actually is. I saw her
Absolutely.
perform this record with a friend.
That's
earlier
facts.
last month, and
That's
a shiver
facts.
when
I
you
liked
said
how this album just called out shit pretty
was
bluntly.
really
I do
rather
love the
miserable
boldness
trying
of it.
to-
All right, hold up. We're about to see the number 1, yo. What's the number 1? What could it be? Number 1. What could it be? Any ideas? Any ideas? Don't know. It's not gonna be fucking Nurture. Because you gotta don't think. I gotta not think. I can't think like me. I'm deep cuts. What's my number 1? It's not gonna be Delete Zeke. It's not gonna be Aries. Could you imagine if it was Aries? Maybe Hiatus Coyote? I don't know. It's not gonna be Hiatus Coyote.
Beginning as a highlight sings the
Leon Vinehall? I don't know.
need is gentle. Number 1.
Oh yeah, I should have thought of this.
For those I love, for best deep cuts record of 2020.
Wow, number 1. This was a
David
very
Bow's
good
Heart
album.
Friendship, Lost
Fully
in
deserved.
Mind.
I
David's
really love this guy's speaking voice. I loved his speaking voice on this album. This album's got crazy production too. The layers and the melodies and the beats are like glorious.
believes his friendhood, that keeps his memory.
Bro, he hiding a PS5. That was not cool. I'm sorry.
No
I'm
other
so sorry.
statement of artistic thought of Mike Skinner, and actually Mike Skinner is someone that David alludes to a couple of different
Yes.
times in the lyricism on this record.
Yeah, I heard the
Clearly an
streets.
influence. Love it when
Yeah.
someone sings in their native accent in this
Yeah.
way and brings that personality.
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
try
like
to hold it back.
yeah, it never felt like a performance, you know, it felt like true, like, honest emotion, you know.
The record never collapses under the weight of that intensity.
Yeah.
Part of that is the
yeah,
way
yeah,
David
it always reinforces
cleverly
it.
uses the euphoria.
I agree. This was a great
dance
album.
music to evoke the nostalgia you feel when you're with your mates.
Yeah, that's how it felt. Yeah, that's exactly how it felt.
Or seeing
That's
the profound in the small things. The moment
yeah, yo, Oliver. Yeah. That's exactly how the album feels. You just said it so beautifully.
where he
Holy
sings, as
shit.
we laid that, and I have heard this record a lot this year. The reprise of the opening lyrical motif, I Have a Love, and
I'm really happy to see this as number 1 because I feel like this is an album that it's incredibly good, and I feel like it's the kind of album that you hear it and you're like, oh yeah, this is totally going to be like top 5 on like everyone's list because it's a very obviously really well done album, but it's not on everyone. It should be though. So to see it as number 1 on here makes me very happy.
Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you have a good Christmas and New Year, and
You too, pal.
COVID doesn't ruin it too much for everybody. I'll be back in the new year with some more content. I've got a couple of videos basically written. I just need the time to sit down and film them. So
Let's
thank you,
go.
everyone, for supporting Deep Cuts as a channel.
Oh,
Be back
yeah,
with a little
man.
bit more next year. Stay safe. See you soon.
Fuck yeah, what a great video. That was delightful. I love him so much, man. Let's see the comments, shall we? My top 10 best to worst for the first time. Got a bit of St. Vincent, bit of Ugly Mane, bit of Sims. Idol's Crawler's very cool, man. I do like that album, actually. Hey, Wonky Angle, my guy. Wait, isn't the right... Yeah, he said it. Oh, it was him. I said earlier, someone in the comments is going to say it. Fucking, it was Wonky Angle that said it. Let's get it. My guy. Oh, there he is as well. That's so funny. Here for the... Okay, so he's rating his name's Tim, isn't it? Yo, Tim, you rating the Hannah Peel as well? Or is it Tom? Yeah, me too, Andre. I feel you. Great year for music. My favorite? Probably By the Time I Get to Finish. I like By Approaching Mountains. Yo, Lux By Approaching Mountains is fire. Yeah. Okay, Alex. Sorry, I was doing the mean voice. But that is really good. Yeah. No. It is very Tim Heckery. Yeah, I agree. If you like Tim Hecker, y'all. If y'all like Tim Hecker, if y'all are like me, and you're a Tim Hecker absolute stan. Like, I'm a Tim Hecker fucking stan. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna like Approaching Mountains. Not having been a Richard Dawson fan, I was so surprised by Henky. Okay. Well, look at that. Maybe I'll like the Henky album. What a year, Oliver. I hope you'll make a lot of good videos and have a good time in the following year. Merry Christmas. Yo, you like that because it's King Crimson. What am I talking about? Let me shut up. That shot of Boris seemed akin to 70s Doctor. True. My fave was Kingdom of Oblivion by Motorcycle. Motorcycle, no motor? Okay. Some more really from praise. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that one soon. Don't you worry about it, dude. Alright. Always a great day when you upload. Amen. Oh yeah, there was a new gas. No, he's not talking about that. Yeah, but there was I was thinking of the gas, the ambient guy. I know that Oliver loves that dude. But he had an album out, didn't he, this year? Voting points at 18? I'm fuming. Jokes aside. You like that one? I like that one too. Again, giving myself more editing to do by going through these comments. Love you, Oliver. You're a legend. Absolute king. Really enjoyed the new video. Excited for all the new videos coming in the next year. This list season is already kicking off to a phenomenal start. I've had a great time. All right. I'll see y'all later. Love you all. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.